Hey TVs, it's Psychic Bob. Well, look at me. I'm cruising around in a big London taxi. It's so much fun. I love it. We're outside King's Cross Station. We're going to go have some fun today. So come hang out with us as our adventures continue in London town. We're cruising along and having a great time. I was having a great time. Lamb Chop, what are you doing? He snuck inside my Louis Vuitton bag. You think you're going on the town today, don't you? Yeah, well, all right. Well, I guess we're stuck with you. All right. You know, you're going to have to pay extra taxi fare for you coming on. And we didn't ask the driver if a lamb can come in his car. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to ask the driver. You better just settle down. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do, guys? I can't get away from him. He's out of control. These London cabs are so nice. They're like big limousines. Look, you can stretch out. Got lots of room for your luggage. Big windows. They even have a skylight so you can watch the sky as you travel. Look, Tubies. We're stopped at a light. We're right outside the world famous Selfridges. Selfridge and Company. This is a really grand, elegant department store. Goes way back. There it is, going down the whole block. Massive store. Really cool. And Tubies, we are downtown London. We're coming up on Big Ben. We're going to show it to you. There's our driver. He had a great time traveling in his cab. So just hang with us. We're trying to find our way down in London town.
We've got Westminster.
Tubies, you can see this old historic architecture. And we're coming up on the London Eye and Big Ben. And it's going to be awesome. And Tubies, we are outside the famous Westminster Abbey. This is where King Charles will be coronated in May. And hopefully we'll bring that to you live as well. So we're going to see. I don't know if we can go in today, but we'll check it out. The architecture is absolutely brilliant here. This is a building next to Westminster, very Gothic, very medieval almost. And there's the flag flying over the Palace of Westminster where Parliament meets. We're going to try to go around the front side, but you can get a sense the sun is starting to set here already, but it's just beautiful. It's hard to capture on camera the immense size of this building, but it's really quite dramatic. We're going to try to go around to the front side. And here's another view of Westminster Abbey. And this is where King Charles will be coronated. And hopefully we'll be back here for that big event coming. And there's an old London bus. This looks like it's from the 1950s, maybe earlier. Sounds like a diesel engine. There's Big Ben up here. Here's another doorway into Westminster Abbey. I don't know if we can go in through here. All right. And the bells of Westminster are ringing. They're up in that bell tower. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Bells of Westminster. And there is the famous Big Ben that towers over London and rings to assure that all is well throughout the United Kingdom. They've re-gilded it since last time I was here. Look at that beautiful gold work on it. It's been totally restored. It's just beautiful. Last time I was here, like 30 years ago, it was pretty dingy looking. It looks really spectacular. And here's Big Ben. This is part of Westminster Palace here, where the Houses of Parliament meet. And there's the British flag waving proud over Parliament. And I saw this interesting statue here. I much prefer the lion, but above the lion it says Oliver Cromwell, 1599 to 1658. And there he is. Now many of you know Psychic Bob is an ardent royalist, Oliver Cromwell overthrew he killed Cola's ancestors, overthrew the monarchy, melted down the crown jewels. I don't know why they put a statue up to him. He's not my favorite person.
And I've only got one thing for him, and that's a middle finger.
Oh dear, all right. Tubies, here I am, right beneath Big Ben. Perfect time of day to capture its beautiful golden glow. Wow, there's Big Ben towering high. And Psychic Bob is downtown London.
With his cola.
With his cola. Amazing, amazing. And look what's across the way, guys. The world famous London Eye. I don't know if we can get over there. It looks like a massive queue. And here we are walking along the Thames. This is the famous Bridge of Westminster, right in front of the Houses of Parliament. You can see the beautiful water. This has been in famous paintings. Claude Monet did a painting of this back in the 1890s. But we're right here, and there's Big Ben looking over the bridge. And here is this beautiful bridge. I tell you, the skyline of London has changed since last time I was here. There are a lot more skyscrapers. Tubies, here we are. We're crossing the Thames. Our sun is setting in the west. Big Ben is glancing down on us. And we've got the beautiful river here. We're having a great time here. It's a lot of fun. And I think it's quite beautiful to be here. It's been a long time since I've been here. Big Ben is ringing. Oh, it just stopped. I don't think I got it on camera. It's 3:15 London time. 3 in the afternoon, that is. I've never seen crowds like we're having down here. Last time I was in England, I walked this bridge with nobody around. Now you can't even walk there. It's like a shopping mall. You can see everything. It's the crowds and crowds of people. Oh, look, there's a big ferry boat down there. Oh, look at that sunset. Isn't that beautiful? The sun is setting over London. Watching sunset. So beautiful. And look, Tubies, Lamb Chop's sitting here watching the sunset over London. Are you having a good time, Lamb Chop? It's beautiful, isn't it? Lamb Chop in London. Tubies, look what Cola just bought me. A little snack. There's a seller. He sells caramelized peanuts. They're peanuts coated in caramel and cooked. Oh, they are delish. I love it. So, you know, you'll find all sort of fun things over here in London. Well, Tubies, we had to get off the bridge. It was crazy. We're down here. I want to show you guys. This is a very famous war memorial here. And the royal family come here every year to remember the dead. They lay wreaths here. This is famous. You may have seen it in some movies as well. I think this is like the Ministry of Defense over here. I'm not sure. But this cenotaph here is a very famous, and the royal family visit it every year. So just thought you'd like to see it. It's kind of part of history. And you know, the wonderful thing about London is you can stumble upon all sort of actions and events. Here seems to be a Support Ukraine rally going on down here. Not sure what's going on. We got the Ukrainian flags flying. Oh, they've got a... All right. Oh, hold on a second. when the last Ukrainian soldier falls, Putin will come for you, ladies and gents. Sadly, I think it's true. Slava Ukraine! Slava Ukraine! We're with you guys. Blessings. I got a picture. We stand with the Ukrainians. It's a beautiful monument. You find these all over London. Spencer Compton, the 8th Duke of Devonshire. Born 1833, died 1908. Oh, in Tubies, we are coming to a very famous place, Trafalgar Square, that honors Lord Nelson. There he is on top of his column. I always wonder when the strong winds come if that's going to ever topple. I hope not. I don't know. But you never know. And the famous lines at Trafalgar here, we're going to go up and look at them. And we are coming up to the world famous Lord Nelson Memorial at Trafalgar Square. There's the lions. And we're downtown London. Here are the giant lions at Trafalgar Square. In the old days, you used to be able to climb up and sit on their laps, but they have a lot of security now, so you can't do it like in the old days. They've blocked it off and they don't let you up there, and they have police here. But back in the day, when Say Bob was a wild lad around Europe, I actually climbed and sat on the lions.
I've seen them.
Climbed the lions at Trafalgar. Well, Tubies, the sun is setting, it's getting cold. We decided to get off the street because we are freezing. I hear a winter storm is coming, and I believe it. But we're in a wonderful little place called Pizza Express. We got a window side table. I'm looking out on all the action on London, watching the cool cars go by. I got my Coca-Cola, and life is good. All Tubies, our food arrived. Look what we got. I got beautiful lasagna. Cola's got lasagna. We decided to split a garlic bread. They said, do you each want a garlic bread? We're like, I don't think so. This is a lot of food. And we got our Coca-Colas. Life is good.
The oven dishes are boiling.
And the oven dishes are boiling. They're so hot. These plates came straight out of the oven, and the chef came and talked to us. He said, don't touch those plates. So we're being very careful. These plates we can touch, but we're just letting it cool down. It is delicious. Look at that garlic bread. Oh, it's so good. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with us. And Tubies, look who's just woken up in time for dinner. Hello, Lamb Chop. Are you here to have dinner with us, huh? Yeah? Okay. Well, I might be able to slip you some garlic bread here. Let's try that. Here, Lamb Chop. There you go. You can have dinner with us. Of course you can. Well, Tubies, we have had such a great time. Sun setting, we're heading home. So I thought you'd like to see this mystical golden pentacle. Isn't that amazing? Or pentagram, I guess we should call it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Well, Tubies, we're home safe and sound from our excursion into London town. And look who's already sound asleep from his exciting day out. He's worn out. Little Lamb Chop's in bed, under his blankets, and snoring away. Thanks for hanging with us. Keep watching. We got more coming this week. Blessings to you all. Good night.